Guys, look at this sweet turbo I got. Vroom.
What's up, guys? Godzilla back again. We're here for another episode of Parts in the Mail, but this one's a little bit special to me anyway. I'll give you a little backstory. When I was first entertaining the thought of buying one of those, I watched a million video clips and I just loved the sound of the RB26, especially the sound of a single turbo RB26. And I even considered waiting to find a modified GTR in the auctions that had already had the conversion done, so that I wouldn't have to pay the money to do that. But most of the ones that are in that kind of condition are pretty high mileage, beat up cars. So, I started to go the other route, look for lower mileage, better condition cars that I had a base to start from. Even though in the long run, with what I want to do, it'd be more expensive most likely. But that's the fun for me, is modifying vehicles. And as a kid playing Gran Turismo, this was a dream car of mine. People want what they can't have, and in the United States we couldn't have these, so of course I wanted one. So I was able to buy one because I was in a good position in my life to financially afford one, and I made my dream come true, I guess you could say. But there was always something missing. I wanted to get that feel and that sound and just everything that I wanted, pretty much. And yeah, that's what's in this box. So let's get to it. So first, I have this box from Phase 2 Motor Trend. It is a hood damper kit for an S13 Sylvia or 240. I was told that these should fit, so we're going to give those a try and do an install video of these and make them work. Get rid of that hood prop. So let's get into the good stuff here. Hopefully everything's in good condition and not beat up or anything. Alright. So, we've got a wastegate dump tube, streamer pipe if you will, 46 millimeter. I believe that's probably what this is. Yeah, gotta say 46 millimeter V-band style wastegate with clamps and this to weld on if you wanted to put it onto another pipe. The manifold should have, there's all the bolts and vacuum fittings. The manifold should already have this welded onto it. So anyway, 6mm V-band wastegate. V-band clamps. Oil feed line, oil return line. All the miscellaneous fittings and bolts that you need to block off the water and one of the oil passages to the stock twin turbos. A V-band weld-on piece for exhaust. And then a downpipe, also for an S13, but it should fit pretty well in this engine bay. I'm going to have to build the rest of the exhaust that comes off this end to meet up to my existing exhaust. This is a 3-inch pipe. The welds look pretty good. I may or may not use this. I don't know. Got a place for O2. I actually have another bung in this box to put another one right next to it. So let's put that to the side. Alright. Just open it while it's in there. This is a CX Racing manifold made from mild steel that is called steam pipe, I guess it's called. It's thick walled, so it doesn't crack really at all. A buddy of mine has one of these on his 1JZ E30 BMW, and it's holding up real strong, so I figured, hey, let's give it a shot. So without further ado, alright. That thing looks pretty sweet if you ask me. Nice solid welds. Looks like everything's pretty nicely made. I don't know if you can see down in there. It's got a pretty good collector there. Looks like it's a cast piece. But hey, if it doesn't crack, that's all I'm asking for. So then the wastegate will bolt onto there, and then this will probably come down like that, or like this. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Got some bolts for the bolting on the turbo, which is in this box. Oh man, look at that. Came with some gaskets. I already purchased some stock gaskets. So I didn't know they came with this. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I like that. I like it a lot. Put that away. And let's open up the next box here. The kit that I got comes with, you know, a CX Racing. It's a T4 exhaust housing. It's a GT35, but the bearings are journal bearings, and the exhaust the exhaust housing was a .68 AR, and I wanted something a little bit bigger than that, so I upgraded to the ball bearing GT35 with the 81 millimeter exhaust. And I know this is not, you know, a Precision or a Garrett or a Borg Warner or something like that, but I figured for the price, you really can't beat it. Comes with gaskets, again, which I didn't know because I went and bought one of these that was like 15 bucks, so yeah. I guess I should have waited till I got it first, but anyway. There's the return fitting. Looks like another gasket, and it has a oil restrictor built in there so that it doesn't get over oiled from our water pump, or not water pump, oil pump. Got some other fittings here. So, alright, looks like that's all in the box. I don't remember if I finished my statement or not. So I know this isn't, you know, a big name brand turbo, but basically for the price, you know, you can't really beat it. So I figured I'll run this until it blows, or, you know, the seals go bad or something, and then I'll spend the money for a quality turbo. I mean, the manifold should hold everything that I put onto it. So anyway. Okay, there we go. So, here it says GT35 7081R with the serial number on it. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look there. So, got the anti-surge housing on it, and a 3-inch V-band exhaust exit. And I think that's pretty much it. It's got the ability to be water cooled, but it doesn't need to be. And then you got your oil feed and exit, so it's oil cooled. And yeah, it's a little assembly lubed up. Let's put these back on. Interrupted by my kids. So, get into what's in this box. I actually have a bunch more stuff coming too to accommodate this purchase. I'll probably wait until I get those to post this video so I can have it all together. So this is from Summit Racing. I've got a K&N filter, the 4-inch inlet, so that I can put right on the turbo or build an intake pipe and put it on there. I've got some Turbo Smart silicone vacuum hose so that I can run a line from a manifold pressure source into the car, into the Haltech, to give the map sensor a boost reference. Here's the $15 gasket that I ordered, so I'll probably use this one. There's the O2 Bungs I ordered, along with a plug in case I don't use one right away. Ordered a 1/8 NPT fuel pressure gauge, liquid filled, from Summit. This will go on my fuel pressure regulator that I'm getting. It's a Turbo Smart FPR 1200 fuel pressure regulator. Should be able to handle anything I throw at it. And then I got some random hoses here, or not hoses, hose clamps for the new intercooler piping that I'm going to have to make to mate the turbo outlet to the existing intercooler pipe on the car. And then this is a fuel line adapter that you can screw that gauge into. I actually ordered this before I ordered the Turbo Smart fuel pressure regulator because I was originally going to use a Nismo adjustable fuel pressure regulator, and it doesn't have a spot for a gauge on it, so I was going to put this in the line and then have a gauge on it, but I decided to go FPR, our Turbo Smart FPR 1200 instead. So this will just screw right into the front face of the Turbo Smart. So anyway, that's all I have for now. But for you guys, it'll just be another second, and then I'll open up the new stuff. Alright, it's tomorrow. But for you, only a second or so. So let's dig into what we got here. So I don't need that for here. Injector Dynamics. Some ID 1000s. And an AEM 320 fuel pump. Kit. Alright. Cool. So that's going to be my fuel setup, minus the fuel pressure regulator. It's not here yet. That's all that's in that box. I think these are the fittings for my fuel pressure regulator. We shall see. Yep. So these are the fittings that go into the fuel pressure regulator and then adapt to the stock lines. Because I am not replacing the lines with like braided hoses or anything yet. Maybe later down the line, if I run out of fuel or something and I need to redo the fuel system, then I'll consider doing that. But for now, this should work. And then, let's see here. This is a turbo heat shield, or a turbo blanket, whatever you want to call it. This will, keep the heat from a turbine housing held within it, so it doesn't heat up all the stuff around it over there. So it's pretty cool. It's supposed to be like Kevlar and stuff, so basically put it around and then put the springs right here, one on each side, to hold it on there, and that is that. I thought it was a black color, but it looks like a bronzish, goldish color. I don't know. I guess that's kind of cool.
So yeah, anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I don't feel like waiting for the other parts to before I post this. So the only other things left to come are like miscellaneous pieces to help the whole full installation go, and the fuel pressure regulator. But during the install videos, you'll see that. So, anyway, the plan is to start the install this weekend, though I might have to put the videos out like a week behind so that I have time to actually edit them and do what I need to do, make sure things actually get done for the episodes. Plan on doing a little series like, you know, I don't know, RB26 single turbo upgrade project, and then episode 1, uninstalling stock turbos and that kind of thing. So anyway, if this was a surprise to you, awesome. It may not have been a surprise to you if you follow me on Instagram or on my Facebook. I posted a picture of the turbo manifold, so go over to my Facebook and Instagram, here and here. Just click those, or the links are in the description below, and make sure you like the page and follow me on Instagram, and you'll get sneak previews and pictures and stuff that don't go to YouTube right away. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe for more. See ya.